Dakota Johnson and her shocking statement about Jamie Dornan, amid the actor's broken marriage. At the press conference following the premiere of the independent film, Afterglow, starring and co-produced by Dakota Johnson, a reporter from a French newspaper asked a seemingly simple question. If you could choose one co-star to go through all the most emotional roles of your career, who would you choose? Dakota didn't have to think. She smiled and replied, Jamie Dornan. No one else. The room was silent, but then, she continued, straightforward, clear and purposeful. I believe I can be his true companion, not just in the film, but in real life. I know there will be many who will object, but I believe I can replace Amelia Warner, if, and only if, Jamie dares to choose me. That statement in front of hundreds of cameras and reporters from around the world was like a bombshell on the Cannes red carpet. Public opinion explodes. Less than 2 hours later, the hashtag Dakota statement became a global trend on X, former Twitter. The media reported the news, entertainment magazines, fan pages and forums were abuzz with debate. Variety headlined, Dakota Johnson publicly offered to replace ex-wife Jamie Dornan. The love from 50 Shades comes to life. The Daily Mail was more dramatic. When the challenge came from Cannes, Dakota no longer wants to be the one behind. Meanwhile, social media was clearly divided into three factions. Supporters, they deserved to be together a long time ago. Dakota is brave and deep enough. Opponents, she just crossed the line. This is a family matter, not a movie. Neutralists, if Jamie doesn't respond, everything will still be one-sided talk. Inside Dakota's mood. 3 days after her explosive statement, Dakota Johnson appeared in a separate interview with the New Yorker magazine. She did not back down from what she had said. Instead, she shared her honest thoughts. I'm not trying to destroy any family. But I'm tired of living like my feelings don't exist. There are people you love your whole life, and because of the wrong timing, you have to stay out of their story. When asked if she ever confided in Jamie, she replied, I don't need to. He always knows. What they never told. Amid the public storm, an old recording was leaked from the set of the finale of 50 Shades Freed, where Jamie and Dakota sat in the director's chair, making small talk. In the recording, Dakota can be heard whispering, what if this wasn't a movie, it was real life? Jamie doesn't reply, but his sigh, long, deep, suggests that he's thought about it, just not said it out loud. Jamie appears. A few weeks after Dakota's statement, Jamie Dornan was spotted at Heathrow Airport. No avoiding the cameras. In a brief moment with the press, he said only one sentence. I've never met anyone who made me feel truly seen, other than Dakota. Not a confirmation. Not a denial, but enough to add fuel to the rumor mill. When time speaks, in August, Jamie officially finalized her divorce from Amelia Warner. No interviews, no press conferences. It was all done in silence, but the media knew it, a chapter closed. Dakota has not spoken since Cannes. She has returned to Los Angeles, living a private life, away from the spotlight. But she is not running away. A close friend of hers shared anonymously, Dakota has never been a pushover. But she has never hidden her feelings. Maybe what makes her different is her courage and lack of regret. Meeting again, for the first time after everything. In September, a source from Italy confirmed that Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson appeared together in the Lake Como area. No event, no cameras, no explanation. Locals said they saw Jamie and Dakota sitting on the shore of the lake, just talking and laughing. No one was acting. There was no distance. A coffee shop employee said, the man looked at her as if he had lost her once, and this time, he was not going to make the same mistake. Dakota writing in the diary. An excerpt from the diary that Dakota shared in a later interview. I do not claim to be better than anyone. But I dare to love him truly, without assurances, without image protection. And if that makes me look bad in the eyes of others, I am okay with that. I am not here to destroy. I am here to build. If he wants to build with me. A year later, a door opens. A year after the shocking statement, Dakota and Jamie appeared together on stage for the first time at an independent film festival in Toronto. They did not hold hands. They did not show it in public. But the look they gave each other was something that could not be hidden. When the host asked, "You played two people madly in love. What do you think made that love special?" Dakota smiled, because it was a love that no one believed was real, not even us. Until it became undeniable. Jamie looked at her, eyes fixed on her, and sometimes, what makes someone irreplaceable is that they were the choice we never made.